Molweni bethunana. I'm back after being away, Deboyile, and hopefully this video is going to help you to know that you are not alone. So last week, that Sunday, I was speaking about relationships that are there ebomini bakho, but there was no God that was there to start the root of the relationship. And ngamanye amaxesha ezibona ndiyibeka into yokubana i-relationship, it's not only about ukuthandana, it's not about ukuthandana as in umjolo mhlawumbi okanye abantu abatshatileyo kuphela. It's also about your friends that are surrounding indawo ohleli kuyo, and you become close to those people. And being close to those people, it means now you are sharing part of your life nabo, and at the same time, when things go wrong or maybe when things go worst, that's when a situation will separate the relationship, because bekungekho Thixo, bekungekho the foundation of God to build the relationship. So as uba ndivukile ngexesha andikwazanga kulala, because the mistake that I did previously, Thixo uYehova wathetha nam, but the problem was I was like, I'm gonna come back from the gym and then do the video, but I was missing the whole point of when God is directing you. You know, abantu abasuccessful will tell you ukuthi they sleep with incwadi nepen phantsi kwemiqamelo yabo, because they don't know why, when and how the universe is gonna come back to you. I remember Coach Hani once said it, that you need to always have a pen and a paper kule ndawo uhamba kuyo, because you don't know ukuthi anything that you've been praying for, anything that you've been asking for, uThixo uzoyiphendula nini ngeliphi ixesha. So it's very important to have the pen and the paper, in case you know ukuthi I'm going to be away from my house, I can't speak. But luckily for mna ngoku, I learned my lesson and God was speaking to me, because currently I'm at the space of letting go of everything that is not for me. Ndizama ukuthini, ndithi apha phandle, apha ebomini, singabantu abatsha, I will always address it to the youth because I'm one of them. Singabantu abatsha, zikhona izinto ezenzekayo and ufumanisa into yokubana zisenzeka nje, siyafuna ukufana nabanye abantwana, in a way yokubana going out, going out kwizindawo kuselwa kuzo, and you want to be within the youth because uyazibona ukuthi ungumntu omtsha, but there's something different about you. Akho nto irongo when you are different, but everything is wrong when you are forcing to be different. I remember mhlana ndiqalisa ukusela, I felt it in my heart ukuthi utywala bundivumeli, but I fought that ukuthi no, why utywala bungazondivumela, why ndingazuba right. There was always chaos after ndiselile, and it will take me weeks to recover, like ndingathi ndingumntu lo bekwikhoma. And I tried my best ukuthi let me find a way to drink mhlawumbi into eyi-1, and maybe let's say if ndiyasela ndizawusela lo Benin egreen, then ndiyazi into yobana andizusela isavana, andizusela ishoti, but still zange indisebenzele. What I'm trying to say is, apha phandle singabantu abatsha, you know ukuthi there are people that are okay with everything. Kunabantu othi xa uhleli nabo okanye kunabantu odibana nabo apha emhlabeni ufumanisa into yokubana abanangxaki nezinto ezenzekayo. Masenze umzekelo kule situation yam. Kunamantombazana abangabantu abatsha that are okay with dating two men. Iyabasebenzela, wena ayikusebenzeli, awufani nabo. Kunamantombazana that are okay with ukuhamba uyothengisa ngomzimba and ababoni into erongo and akho nto irongo. Kunabantu that are okay of ukuthandana nabantu abatshatileyo. They can't date abantu abangatshatanga. They always go for married men and they are okay with it. So kwaba bantu endibabalileyo mhlawumbi nawe ukuyo le category ndibalulileyo and you feel it in your heart ukuthi this is wrong and this is not for me, but you keep on going. Iyabasebenzela abanye abantu. I know people, I've heard about people that bought houses, balungisa amakhaya and nasemakhaya bazi into yobana bayathengisa and nasemakhaya bazi bathanda nabantu abatshatileyo abanemali. Bayaziwa into yobana that is how they are living. You understand? And when you are there now trying to do something engakusebenzeli, that is not for you. For umzekelo mna kwicala lam, I don't find it okay ukuthandana nomuntu otshatileyo. Not because I can't, but yindlela endikhule ngayo yokubana if ndithandana nomuntu otshatileyo ndingumntu omtsha, ithetha ukuthini loo nto ngam and the generation that is coming behind me, because I know into yokubana it's wrong to well with me. Ikhona into yobana uthi xa uhleli kuthiwe yhu uyabhora, yhu ucingela uba mhlawumbi ubhetele ntoni. When people see that you are different, yabona abantu xa bekude kunawe and bayakubona uba ungumntu onjani, they can see exactly who you are and what is for you. Umzekelo, like intshaba yakho knows ukuthi you are capable of succeeding. Ungumntu omtsha, it's umntu far away, even a stranger can see the fact that you know this person unayo le potential that I know, and if this person does this ngale ndlela, definitely this person is going to succeed. So that is why it is hard for you to be the same, because you are not the same. Into ethweleyo, into ohamba nayo is not the same. So what I'm trying to say is I don't give up on people. I don't care even if you are part of the category endibaleleyo yamantombazana esenzayo. I don't give up on people. You can still change. But eyona nto ndizoyi-emphasize into yokubana when God is directing you to a different phase, or maybe is directing you to a different person that you need to become, let the process take place. We always want to fit in. We don't want to be seen like, yo, I'm being too much, yo, this is... Stick to what you believe in. Stick to what you believe in and stick to your guts and instinct, because your mind and your instinct does tell you ukuthi there's something wrong about le nto endiyenzayo, there's something wrong about this person, but we end up siyibeka emva hoping ukuthi this person or maybe le situation enguyo izawutshintsha and become different. And when things go wrong or go west and they go worse, you realize ukuthi no man, from the day one I did see this thing, but ndaqomba no man ndingahoyi, because I believed, or maybe I thought to myself ukuthi this situation is going to change and this person is going to change. Ewe abantu bayatshintsha, I do believe that, but it's not for you to change umntu. It's not for you to change anyone. Let's say you are in a relationship and it's been 5 years, 6 years, uxabana nomntu, even if it's not 5 years, 6 months, 5 months in a relationship, uyazibona red flags already, because uThixo is trying to help you, is trying ukukususa kule nto kuyo, but wena uhleli because you saying abantu bazothini, what's going to happen, ndizoba intlekisa, I thought this person is the one, sendiyenzile yonke into. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. What is for you will always be for you. Whether it's private, whether it's public, what is for you will always be for you. It doesn't matter. You can share everything about anything, napina ngale ndlela wenza ngayo. And people will say, no, you are being too public. But you cannot fight the fact that you are being too public because it's in you to share izinto when zihamba kakuhle. And yes, we are being told that it's wrong. We need to stop ukuyenza lonto because siposta okanye sithetha okanye senza izinto abantu bazibone zingekayifumani the foundation of a relationship, or maybe the foundation of its direction, because we are too excited asijonganga. So ndizama ukuthi akho nto irongo for becoming the person, for being the person that you are, but everything is wrong when you are fighting the person that you are. It's not about being saved or maybe connected to God, because I always say, as much as I'm selling Herbalife and people will be like, no, selling is not for me, maybe Herbalife is not for me. It's okay if something is not for you, because I believe ukuthi if everyone could be people that are selling apha emhlabeni, asithi nje wonke umuntu nje uyathengisa apha emhlabeni athengise, then it's not gonna be meaningful. We need to have abantu that are going to buy the products, that are not selling and they believe in the product. And I love the fact that you don't have to be in a certain business industry because you didn't want to. But if it's your calling to be someone that is selling, then go for it and do it. And do it with all your heart and desire, all your heart and passion. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm grateful the fact that uThixo khange ndiyekelele. uYehova, as I was disconnected, and I love the fact that yenzeke kakuhle disconnected from him, and slowly now I'm going back. In fact, I am back. It's just that I just need to repent and forgive myself and move on. uThixo uyakwazi ukuthi ukubonisa ukuthi okanye mhlambe you will ask yourself ukuthi why izinto ezinje zenzeka kum, undishiyile na Yesu. Mhlambe you believe abantwana abaphansi and you will ask yourself, bantu abaphansi nindishiyile na, because I feel like u-1 no-2 no-3 akahambi kakuhle. Yehova, u-1 no-2 no-3 akahambi kakuhle, kwenzeka ntoni? What is happening? And uThixo enze izinto. Mna ke ndikhuliswe ngoThixo bethunana, whatever you believe in it. If it's universe, whatever, if it's working for you, it's for you. I don't have a problem. So mna, I know it's God. It was always God. It will always be him. And the universe. I believe in the universe, because when you do good, God will reward you based on the universe. Because kuyakazuhla phezulu athi hayi ke ndizokureward Luyanda, uzosebenzisa abantu asebenzisa izinto ezisemhlabeni to reward you for the person that you are. So what I'm trying to say, what I was saying is, uThixo uyakususa kumoya wakhe, uyakunika umoya wakhe, akubonisa ukuthi Luyanda, I want you to do 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 ngegama lam. And once you do that, I'm going to reward you. But umuntu omtsha ubaleke uqamba, yo sana ndiva kakuhle le nto yenzekayo, akakwazi kaloku God sana ukundixelela ndingaxelela yona, like really, because I knew from an early age that there's something about me. I have a way to feel izinto ukuthi this is wrong, this is toxic, this is dangerous, but ndihlale. And even sometimes when I address abantu bengadeni ba associated with, I would feel ukuthi I'm being too much to them because they are not expecting indlela endiresponda ngayo. Mhlawumbi I will say, no, you know what, God is doing this and that. You need to be, you need to do this and that so that you change. And then you realize ukuthi man, abantu bandithele ingqaba ake ngokutyela. And then sana uthixo, and then hayibolokela uyazenza sana. Nithi nimvile nje guys ngoku. And then you see that people are being distanced from you, not because ukhona into erongo ngawe, but it's the person that you are, that you have. It's making people, like sometimes I could feel ukuthi the reason I don't have much friends is because I'm always about God and I'm like a mother to my friends, and it's become a problem because sometimes as friends abantu that you associated with, they don't want that mother. Bashiya endlini nomama babo abafuni ubafundekela ngezinto ezabakhumbuza umama babo. Then you think you are a problem, but you are not a problem. It's the person that you are, which means you need to change ke ngoku the environment. You need to change abantu aba uhlala nabo so that you can become the person that God wants you to become. So as I was saying, the fact that I was disconnected, something happened, and I was like, I am phony and anything. And my only prayer again, what I love, and I still thank Jehovah ngalonto leyo bana anyone that comes in my place, maybe comes in my life, I pray, if this person is not for me, basuse mabahambe, because I know the person that I am. I have a good heart, I'm loving, ininzi nje, but it's a story for another day. And uthixo nyhani akubonisile i-red flags about this person, akubonise each and everything, yazi akubonise. And then when you decide ukuhlala because you don't want to be seen a failure, you don't want to be seen as if you whatsoever, uhlale. And guess what? And the fact that I was disconnected, and then this happened, I realized ukuthi uthixo was always there. Like ndihleli ngoku, the only thing endivusileyo is to accept ukuthi uthixo behlele khona Leanda. The reason uthixo ndithe behlele khona, this happened to you, and uYehova quickly wakusava, because the person that you were going to spend the rest of your life with is not ready, and they are not ready. They've been doing izinto that you don't know of, and your only prayer was, Thixo, don't take me to that phase knowing very well that ndizolala ndilila, ndizophuma ndilila. Take me to that phase with someone who is ready and with someone who knows what they want. Let me not convince them, but let it be them. You understand? And you know now ukuthi ubunechomi that ubuhamba nazo, ubunechomi that ubuhleka nazo, and even nasemsebenzini une-colleagues that uhleka nazo, wenza izinto nabo, akho nto ungayenziyo. Nasefamilini unabantu that wenza izinto nabo, akho nto ubungayenzi nabo. And then guess what? uthixo showed you ukuthi do not stay with these people, because these people are not for you currently. When awahlala because you don't want to say, no, I'm a failure, you don't want to feel like you're not strong, you don't want to feel like ininzi nje. When you sit down, you know into ezikwehleleyo, and then you realize ukuthi uthixo wandikhupha kula manzi atshisayo ndingekatshi. I almost bent, ndiphantse ndatsha, but ndasinda. That is when you need to face the reality that you are not the same. Let God direct you. Let God direct you. And I'm happy yonke lento yenzeka in a phase, in a way that I'm not prepared, but God currently is preparing me. And the only thing I need to do is to do exactly what He wants me to do. and share izinto nani and become the person that I want to become. It's a process. You don't sleep and uvuke ucingela ubana izinto zizawuhamba ngale ndlela. It's a process. You work on yourself, you work on your daily routine, you make ways to work on yourself and be there for yourself, and so that you can be there for other people when you are done being there for yourself, because it's also said you can't pour from an empty cup. Enkosi ke bethuna na ndizothetha kakhulu kusebusuku.